Imagine a boy standing alone in the middle of a vast desert, staring up at the glowing moon. His eyes filled with wonder, he whispers, "One day, I will touch it." Everyone in his village laughed at him. "Foolish boy," they said, "you can't touch the moon." But this boy was different. He wasn't just dreaming, he was determined. In a small village surrounded by endless sand dunes lived a young boy named Raimi. Unlike other children who played in the fields, Raimi spent his nights gazing at the sky. He was fascinated by the moon, the stars, and the mysteries of the universe. While others dreamed of simple things, Raimi dreamed of touching the moon. His father, a humble blacksmith, often told him, "Raimi, dreams are beautiful, but reality is different. You must learn a trade and work hard like the rest of us." His teachers, his friends, even his mother thought his dream was impossible. "You should focus on something real," they told him. But Raimi didn't listen. He began reading books about the sky, learning about space, and asking questions no one in the village could answer. He even built small models of rockets using clay and wood, testing how things flew with the wind. One evening, while watching the stars, Raimi met an old traveler named Malik, who had seen the great cities beyond the village. Malik saw the fire in Raimi's eyes and said, "If you truly want to reach the moon, you must first leave this village. The world is bigger than you think." This single sentence changed everything. Raimi knew that if he stayed, his dream would die. With nothing but a small bag and an unstoppable heart, he left his home. He traveled to the nearest town, where he found a library, something he had never seen before. He read about great scientists, inventors, and astronauts. He learned about physics, engineering, and the wonders of space travel. He worked small jobs cleaning, carrying goods, even selling water just to buy books. People mocked him, called him crazy, but he didn't stop. Years passed. Raimi grew into a young man, and he became skilled in science and mechanics. But dreams are never easy. He applied for a prestigious university, but was rejected, again and again. Each rejection letter felt like a slap. He had sacrificed so much, yet he was still far from his goal. One night, sitting alone, he almost gave up. "Maybe they were right," he whispered. "Maybe I was foolish all along." But then, he remembered the moon, the way it had called to him as a child. He wiped his tears and tried one more time. Finally, after years of struggle, he was accepted into a university where he studied aerospace engineering. He worked harder than anyone. He built prototypes, studied space travel, and impressed professors with his dedication. After years of learning, he was given a chance to work at a space research center. His ideas were revolutionary. His passion was unmatched. He was no longer the boy people laughed at. He was now a respected scientist. One fateful day, he was selected to be part of a mission to explore space. He wasn't just going to touch the moon, he was going beyond it. And as he sat inside the spaceship, preparing for launch, he looked out at the vast sky. Tears filled his eyes. He whispered to his younger self, "We did it." The countdown began. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Raimi's journey inspired millions. His story became a lesson. No dream is too big. No goal is impossible. If a boy from a small village can reach for the stars, so can anyone. And so, the next time someone tells you that your dream is impossible, just look up at the moon and remember the boy who once chased it and caught it. Dream big, work hard, and never, ever let anyone tell you that you can't do something. Because the only limits that exist are the ones you believe in. So, if this story resonated with you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.